watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. Where do I go? But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. Yeah. I don't mind the path that I had to walk, and I don't mind all those words that I had to talk, and I don't mind all those flings that I had to fling, and some of those words I spoke I just had to sing. I just had to bring the best that I had to give, and being tested by these blessings that I had to live, changing dressings on the scars that I had within. It's a daily operation, you just gotta grin before it gets too grim and life pins you in. You gotta think like a shark and show your fins, whether alone in the dark or with an audience. Believe you're the hottest commodity since the iPhone lobotomy. You follow me? I'm hoping probably. I'm talking openly and don't know where the rope could be. The crosshairs, the red dot, or the poison drip. So take a message from this song, that's all I have to give. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. They leave you in the rain, then hang you out to dry. I wonder how so many people get by. And then one day you wake up and start to realize that anyone you know could be called up at any time. Can't press rewind, can't flip the tape, so might as well not live in the past and dwell on hate. People talk strange shit to get to the gate, and if you know me well, you know I call them doors of fate. I take what I need, but not too much. I never open the door if the handle was hot to the touch. You gotta find an alternate way out of the flames. They want you in the spotlight, they want you just to take the blame. But all the same, it's like a wheel with these fucking hipsters. Instead of more rappers, we could use more active listeners. But I don't mind that a lot of things are actually happening, cause I'm a music slave and this is what I'm coming strapped with. Cause I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Indoor Farmer Reviews episode 61. Number 61, same difference. Guys, it is Tuesday night again. It is January 23rd, 2024. Man, yesterday I couldn't seem to get the date out of my mouth. It was crazy. Yeah, it's been an interesting one here in Illinois. Really slushy, melty snow going on over here. We're expected to freeze overnight, all that melted snow. So it's been fun. So guys, hopefully everybody's safe out there. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We're in the middle of winter now. It's weird. It seems like it's been shifting, it seems like it's inevitable. Things change, right? So guys, tonight's going to be a fun one. We are live on my page. I'm sorry, Wayland Indoor Farmer on Facebook. We're also live on Vet Codes. Shouts out to Vet Codes over there on Facebook. If you are a veteran or if you want to help veterans in some way, definitely let me know and we'll hook you up with Vet Codes. And they have awesome discounts and different deals and giveaways and stuff, so all kinds of things within the veteran realm. So if you're a veteran, you definitely want to get in there. It's not just growing stuff, but it's also, medicinal things and other such, like I think there was I think there's some genetics being given out and all kinds of things like that. So definitely check it out, guys. So before we get too far, though, I appreciate everyone coming through. What's up, Diane? What's up, Jess? I think I saw Charlene popping through. What's up, everybody? If you could hit that like button, smash the like up button, and share us out if you can. Appreciate that. We are also live on Instagram. We're live on X. Got a couple people watching on Kick over there. I see you, Eric. And we got 6 people on Rumble already. What's up, Rumblers? So we're all over the place right now. Appreciate everybody coming in. And we're on Twitch. I don't know why. It's like, I'm sure there's a bot watching me from Twitch already. No? Okay. Not quite yet. All right, so let's pull up tonight's special, co-host guests, as it were. Here we go, guys. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the second one right now too, because coincidentally, this week, guys, I don't know if you've seen the last couple of weeks on Tuesday. What I've been doing is what I call a sponsor spotlight, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if you noticed that, but I had a banner going. I was like, oh no, it's covering you up. Hey, what's up? I wasn't sure if Mama Rochi was coming too, so that's great. I get the pair.
Of course, namaste all, happy Tuesday. Some people appear only with their attorneys at their side.
Especially with
Mama Rochi's not necessarily my attorney, nor does she play one on TV, but she does keep me in between the lines.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Last night's show was an exception.
Yeah.
But yeah. How's everybody doing tonight?
I don't know what happened, so we won't rehash it. What's up, Michelle? Michael Gray, what's up, everybody? So if you guys want to, real quick, if you want to link your page, you're welcome to on StreamYard.
I've shared it.
Right. I mean, if you link it, that makes it yours. Like it makes it where you're live.
I'm not worried about it. Are you worried about
it? No,
we're giving you the views.
No worries. No worries at all.
I am thrilled, so excited to be on with you. And,
it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I dig the Indoor Farmer. You're putting out, some really good quality information. And, the beautiful thing is it's not just cannabis based. You're talking about, all kinds of growing. And, I love it.
I try to incorporate it all because I don't think, well, I'm having this thought right now, but I don't think you could just grow cannabis. I mean, people do, but I mean, like if you were to be say surviving on your own somewhere, like you would absolutely have to.
I mean, you can live on cannabis, but not just cannabis.
We have brought that up before. I'm not sure that the question has not been answered. But while looking into that, they did have a study where they'd find the regular flower, unactivated flower, is super packed with nutrients.
Yeah.
Have you not ever eaten? You've never eaten hemp hearts, or?
I've eaten like the leaves, but not like
the hemp hearts.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, cannabis seeds are very nutritious, also.
Oh, hemp hearts! I thought you said parts. I'm like, what
no,
parts?
Hemp hearts.
Yeah, hemp hearts.
I've heard this term. What is it?
The hemp heart is actually the flower right before it turns to seeds. So that's the heart of the hemp flower, and it's delicious.
Huh.
Yeah, we were
went to
we were at an event where they were serving infused
infused and uninfused food that was made with hemp.
Yeah, Joshua White. Yeah, exactly. Hemp
What's up,
heart.
Josh?
But yeah, I'm right there with you because whether you're using them for medicinal purposes, for culinary purposes, everybody wants to get those terpenes and flavonoids, up in the plants, because if you're using aromatic herbs for cooking, that's what gives it the flavor, the taste. And if you're using them for medicinal purposes, that's where a lot of your compounds come from.
Did you eat the hemp heart macaroni and cheese that night?
Yeah.
Oh, it was good.
Very good. Mine was the chicken gumbo.
I know. I had the macaroni and cheese, hemp hearts. Macaroni and cheese with hemp hearts.
It seems like something that would be hard to harvest, like these little,
Well, no, because basically what they do is they throw it in a food processor, the whole bud.
Oh yeah, different
And that's
size
your hemp heart,
sifting.
the
Yeah, I
bud.
got you. Yeah, all right, I get it.
Delicious though, delicious. Adds a whole new twist to your food.
I think it would be a good like spice or something, not a spice, but like an added to your like cooking stuff like basil and such. Like yesterday, I was showing off. I have a bunch of basil growing. Basil seems to really love the aquaponics, and I don't really know how to dry it, and so I had Ashley from Smashley's Garden on. Yeah, but I was worried. I'm worried about it like molding and stuff. So she's like, no, you can cut it in a couple of cuts and then hang it, and I have it, and that's what we did on the show, and I have it hanging over there, and it's looking pretty good now.
I grow all my own herbs.
And really, we've never had a problem with mold or anything, as long as you have good airflow. And we throw some filters in to make sure that we are filtering out as much of our incoming air, so we're not picking up a lot of different stuff when we dry.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I grow all my own herbs, my thyme, my rosemary, my basil, all of it.
Yeah, Diane, I did. I hung it upside down, but I felt like it just looks like this dried clump of, to me, I like the fresh herb. And I actually was, I take the basil as it gets pretty big, and even the smaller pieces, I just take all the fresh basil and I use it on sandwiches. I throw it right on like as lettuce. Instead of lettuce, I just toss it on,
You can freeze it as well, or save like an old strawberry container and store it in your refrigerator in your crisper. Just like you do lettuce.
I want to get a freeze dryer. So expensive.
Right.
And don't forget,
yeah,
you can make infused cooking oil.
Absolutely.
And that adds another dimension of what you're able to do with it, because you're
basil.
You can mix that with.
You can do basil and rosemary oil. You can do
So you can make all kinds of different cooking or vinegar and oil dressings. So a lot of different stuff you can do.
Yeah.
This might seem funny to some, but throughout this whole journey, throughout the beginning, I thought of this for a couple of years before I ever even got my first little aquaponics set up. I never thought about the processing end after I started growing things.
But that's where the real work begins.
That's where the real work begins. Yeah, you can, like I said, though, you can do just about anything with it, especially like your, a lot of people like the infused oils for their salads, even for cooking. If you can,
it's got the flavor. Yeah.
And it just takes that flavor and that boost and adds it to your oil.
Okay, so Josh and Diana, I'm sorry, Diane, we're both thinking that too. I agree. Okay.
Nephew.
What's up, JR?
That's our nephew.
You guys got a lot of extended family, don't you?
No, he is my little brother's boy.
Oh, he is actually your nephew. Okay.
Yeah.
Donnie, my body double, is his father. So.
Yeah, he is my nephew, my brother's son. So yeah.
Well, I know there's that the friend from YouTube over there sometimes who's calls you guys mom and dad or
Oh,
whatever.
that's Kayla.
Oh yeah,
She's just
Kayla.
a very close friend.
Yeah.
Sure. I feel like you guys probably, you draw people in. So it's like, it feels like it would be a magnetic kind of extra family sort of showing up. But I mean, I don't see any problem with that. So what I wanted to do tonight though, guys, is, I don't want to bombard you like an interview. You guys have been on a lot of, you were just on, what is it? What do they call it? Meet the fam? Meet the,
Meet the Members Monday.
Members Monday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shouts out to We Grow Strong together.
Justin Berg.
Yeah. So, I mean, I see you guys around, so I don't want to pelt you with that, but I want to include you in the show. Now, I didn't get a chance to get out away from the house to do a review. Like I like to do some small business or an event or anything, but I do have some products and stuff. So I wanted to tell you about this. I've been talking about it here and there. I talked to you guys about it before I found this. I was looking for aluminum-free deodorant or antiperspirant, right? And so I was looking at different, more expensive ones. And so I went and got this Dr. Squatch that you see all over, Facebook and stuff. It's supposed to be so good. It's like double the price of what I found. I found this Old Spice. Now, Old Spice clearly is like a big, the big box brands or whatever. But it's aluminum free, it says. It has half the ingredients of the Dr. Squatch. And it says it's made with hemp seed oil.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying like we could definitely I would like to see I would like to see an active or medicinal.
We had someone ask us to make deodorant.
Yeah, that is actually a product.
I did. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
you weren't the only one though. There was
right.
We've had several requests for our deodorant in the
oak moss and amber.
Yeah, in the oak moss and amber. And it is a product that we have in development. Again, it's time and money.
Right.
And the time it takes to develop this and actually make it work.
And make it work well.
Yeah, costs quite a bit of money because we want to make sure we're putting out the absolute, best products that we can. And again, we do not support animal testing. We support testing on humans.
Snap.
So, we love animals.
By the way, they're looking for anyone to apply. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Diana was talking about oregano, and I'll tell you, oregano is amazing. And being an antibiotic is just one of the many, many properties. I've used oregano in a lot.
I hope you're growing oregano, Waylon.
I need to go get pick up some more. So actually, I have it sitting right here. My little thing full of different seeds. I also have a couple of like larger bags of microgreen seeds to get going commercially. But no, I need to go get some thyme. I need to get some oregano.
Oregano
I have
is one of the biggest antibacterial and antibiotic plants there is to grow.
I'll tell you, if I had to tell somebody to put together an apocalyptic seed collection, oregano would be at one of those things at the top of the list because it has so many different useful properties.
I see. And different way, I'm sure different like things that could be added to or different things that can be done with.
Yeah,
and peppercorn.
Yeah, by itself it's amazing, but you start adding oregano, along with it. But yeah, so many of these herbs we've lost that knowledge that kept mankind healthy and living for 6,000 years. It's only been in the past 100.
This product.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's why I bring her.
Sorry, I had to cut him off.
Yeah.
So what do you
No,
think
he's fine.
of the old spice?
It's actually not bad. It's not it's a clear stick. It's not gel. I don't like the gel, but I also don't love the white. The
powder.
The Dr. Squatch is it's weird. It's rounded, and it's almost like a cross between. It's like a chalkiness, but it's not like as white as you might have seen like from classic like Speed Stick or whatever. Like there's something different about it, but it doesn't look it doesn't scream more natural other than all the commercials and like, the Shark Tank episode and whatnot.
Right.
So, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I looked at the ingredients, and this is something that I brought up too, which is really funny. I hate to bring it up. I hope you guys aren't too bored about it. But on the front, it says with hemp seed oil, and I bought it because of that, and because it said aluminum free. And I got home. Well, this is actually another side to it. I got home, and then I noticed on it actually has. You might not be able to see it because of the green screen, but it actually has cannabis leaves on the stick. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Which
actually they're coming through as clear, and that's a
right.
cool effect.
But I mean, they're like pictures of real leaves, and there's some beans right there too. So I think that's significant. I mean, this is a company. Old Spice is a big, mainstream brand. For them to be throwing the leaf and the seed on that label, that's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah. Oh, it is, and that is helping. End the stigmatism and
stigmata. Wait, sorry.
The clubs drive me crazy.
I know what you meant. But look, this is the back side, though. So the front side says with hemp seed oil, and this boggles my mind because the back side. Well, no, someone explained this to me already, because the technical name for hemp is cannabis sativa. So on the back, cannabis sativa seed oil. That threw me off at first. I was like, what? Like, why does it say something different? But I get it now. I remember now. Anyway, I don't want to keep rehashing that, but I tell you what, I did throw some beard oil today on, and that scent is really nice. So I wouldn't mind using that. I almost feel like, well, it doesn't have. You could almost do a liquid deodorant. You could almost just add something to the beard oil.
I don't think it'll be liquid. It'll be more of a cream.
Yeah, we're looking at kind of a different application. It's more of a cream.
Almost like a Lumi, but not like a Lumi.
Right. You would just dip in and put on.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to look into it. Yeah, I'm still doing some research.
We've got a couple of different ideas, and it's going to be what we think works the best and what's the best to
quality as well. I mean, we have to and cost efficiency. Yeah.
The reason I said that, I was like, well, wait a minute. What if they took these beautiful bottles, whichever one was close enough, and then you just close enough in formula, something that you could add to it, some sort of a deodorant property. Like for instance, the beard oil is totally good on any part of your body.
Right. Yeah.
So that could be
put like a roller top on a bottle like that.
Yeah, and you could just have like I was just thinking, what if I put beard oil in my armpits? It might be funny, but I'm like, what if you added
I mean, as a deodorizer, you could use beard oil in your armpits. It wouldn't hurt your armpits. It would probably actually soften them up. But the whole point of a deodorant is the whole reason you smell is because your body produces bacteria, and that bacteria builds in the armpit. So you have to have something to combat the bacteria.
Bay leaves?
Yeah, and in a significant.
Mom says bay leaves. Oh, rosemary's good.
A significant quantity to actually make an impact.
Make an impact against your body.
And oil is just not enough of a carrier to do that.
I see.
You need something thicker and heavier to carry those concentrations.
I did find out about that. Like a lotion gets deeper than an oil.
Not necessarily. It depends on the oil.
Okay.
So like jojoba and hemp seed, which is what we use in the beard oil, will sink farther into your skin than a cream, because your skin naturally absorbs that like it's its own oil.
How much? I don't know what the bottle costs. What's a bottle of beard oil cost? Sorry to cut you off, Matt.
$25.
$25. Well, I want to give you guys $25, and we're going to do a giveaway tonight, in your honor, and we're going to check out this website. And I don't care if you guys buy beard oil with it, but it's going to be $25 to MasterRochi'sGarden.com.
Well,
find you here.
Thank you.
Which one of you has cash apped me? Oh, Crystal, I got you. Okay, there you are. I knew somebody was in here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going to. I know. I know we got you for about a half hour, so we want to show off this website, and then let you guys go. Off to party or whatever you do at nighttime. Take the mushrooms or whatever it was.
He's the only one that does that.
That was last night, and she's still giving me hell about it.
He kept
Really?
me up till like 2 a.m.
Like, what if were you just like, what if this and what if that? Were you just thinking of stuff or what?
Oh, no, he was like making stupid comments on Facebook, and I'm like, stop.
She's going to take away my phone. She threatened to do that. And I told her to go to sleep. I'm right here. Everything will be fine. And she refused to close her eyes from that point.
You know what they should have? They should have a like a fake Facebook app. Facebook should come out with a secondary app that's part of their thing.
Like for drunk people.
Yes. While you're still sober, you flip off. You flip the real app off.
Turn on the fake one.
Turn on the fake one.
Yes.
And there you go. And it just scrolls. It keeps scrolling, and like it's like the same loop. The scroll just keeps looping on you. This would be a gold idea, you guys. Somebody get out there and tell Mark. Mark, what's up? All right, so I just paid yes. I think it went.
I'll tell you in a second.
In my defense, there was really only 2 posts. And I said that if I had the funds to do it, I would love to do a Prairie Home Companion show, Master Rochi style. And then the other one, I said, the more I yell, Crystal, the more I understand Ozzy Osbourne.
I saw that the other day, and I thought I just heard it. I heard it happening as I was reading the post. I was like, yes. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this on a wheel. So I guess how do we do the wheel and the website at the same time?
Then wheel. I don't think you can. You may have to.
I could if it was just me on the screen, but I have another option as well here.
Right on.
I have another option because this is what's going to be. So I'll do the wheeling while we're hanging out. And we'll show off the website.
Right on.
So what a couple. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, our business partner Tony, he is the one for putting this website together. I think he's done a wonderful job. But kudos go to Tony for doing this.
He did the whole thing.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Tony's like our kid. We kind of adopted him, I guess. So I called him and his brother my boys.
Yeah, he's the other business partner. That's the company. Crystal, myself, and Tony.
Elisa, may I see you guys? Thanks a lot for all the comments. Appreciate you coming in. I see that Elisa May. It was funny. Joe trying to grow a beard. That was funny. So what you guys need to do is just share out the video, hit the like button. Let me know you did that in the comments, and we're gonna get you on the wheel here. Liked following Valerie. Well, I appreciate that too. I'll take that.
Yeah, Alyssa, yeah, exactly.
Plant-based starch, zinc, and baking soda are used in some plant-based deodorants. Yeah, I mean, you could probably find a basic recipe that all of the quote-unquote natural deodorants are using, and then you add cannabis to it. Lots and lots.
We try to make sure that we have hemp seed oil or hemp or some kind of hemp-derived item in all of our products.
Right, and we changed everything over. I think I said this to hemp as our carrier oils for everything.
So we used to use sunflower seed oil for our tinctures, and we switched over to hemp seed oil.
Right. So we are trying to use everything. The whole plant. Not just the cannabinoids, but using the hemp oil also. And the hemp oil, it's not. It's good for you, but it's
very good for gut health, actually.
Yeah. So getting that, it's nice too.
Well, I mean, the anti-inflammatory aspect of it, which I feel like that's underrated because so many of us have just inflammation from all sorts of things, of what we're eating,
right.
the way we're living and all that. So it wouldn't be. It's more of a Band-Aid, I guess, from like say stretching and eating better, right? But would be good. Maybe for working out too.
That's kind of what our golden medley is. You know, all of our oils are based with our 1,500 milligram full spectrum CBD. They all have that, and you know that has great anti-inflammation properties. But then we also add a CBD isolate in and a CBG isolate. So we're really targeting inflammation. The idea behind Golden Medley was for people that sit a long time and concentrate, whether you're a gamer, a student, you know, somebody in business working on presentations or going over numbers. But it allows you to focus and helps reduce the inflammation of sitting for long periods of time in one position.
And the CBG is the one cannabinoid that a lot of the younger people are looking for because of that focus aspect, because it
has, you know, a focus component. It has an anti-inflammation component. CBG has so many different components available to it.
I like it.
Right on, Junior. Or
Junior. You call him Junior?
I think I might have two earlier, but I don't know. I feel like that's next.
It's just fun. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I was reading.
He is a junior. He is definitely his father's son.
All right, guys. I'm getting. Let's see. We've got 10 people on the list now, but no rush. So while real quick, I need to get back to the website. So I've heard you guys talking about it already. I won't make you go over it too much, but I'll put it out there that they are always working on, you know, like he said earlier, working on new products, and there's always a reason to be checking in. But it looks like there's merch. You got medicinal products, you got cosmetic products, you've got edible, freaky fun products. You know, so I mean, what's not to love?
Yeah,
testimonials.
I don't see our simple syrup on there.
It's there.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for actually, and
you have to go into all products instead of featured products.
Gallery catalog maybe would be it.
Yeah, catalog should have everything. But our two newest products is our cream, which is amazing. It's 2,000 milligrams in a 200 milliliter hemp seed based cream. Very with just a hint of menthol in it.
Where is it?
It's
the muscle rub. It's the round down on your right hand side.
Groovy. I can see it right here. Okay.
Yeah, right there. You know, we found out that people are using this for gout and having amazing results for it, for muscle aches, and we've had people use it for treating the area after radiation treatment.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're putting it on their skin, and it's helping there. So you know, it was originally more sports oriented, you know, back you know, non bone to bone type of pain. But, you know, we're having feedback from all kinds of people, the different uses they're doing with this product.
I'm not even reading the comments. I quit.
It's all right. I'm checking for the likes and shares.
I'm putting it down.
I'm keeping an eye on it. But yeah.
Yeah.
So those are a couple that I did not know about. Wait, did I mishear you? Did you say you were trying to grab them up, or you were trying to put them on screen?
What?
The comments.
No.
I thought maybe I second guessed myself, thinking I misheard you, but oh, you know what's funny about this picture right here? Oh, not that picture, but the picture that I clicked on to get to this. It makes the bottle look darker, and I thought that was a little. This one right here It looks
Yeah.
like it looks like the bottle's almost in a little sleeve, and at first glance, it looked like your soap dispenser was on the bottle. Hint,
It's like
hint.
a reflection, yeah.
Yes, but hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
So
That would be a badass. That would be a badass little addition to my beard oil bottle if I could just
right?
Well,
do a couple pumps.
we partnered up with hotelsuppliers.com about a year and a half ago. We are no longer in a partnership, but we were looking at getting in. Oh, that's our simple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really cool because you can do everything from sweeten your coffee, iced tea, lemonade with this, to mocktails,
To cocktails.
to cocktails. One is our full spectrum CBD. The other one is our full spectrum CBD and Delta 9. That blend gives you 10 milligrams of full spectrum CBD and 5 milligrams of Delta 9 THC.
Per half an ounce.
Yeah, per 15 milliliters. So this is all microdosed. It's not made to get you blasted, but if you want to go and your friends are drinking drinks or having cocktails, you can have a cocktail with them. Or, you can just use this to start your day with just a little lift and not get blasted. That's what this product's for.
I am not good with edibles. I hesitate to say that they don't do anything for me. You know what? Ooh, we're 2 minutes away, guys. Let's get the California 710 going on here. But yeah, the edibles. I don't want to say they don't work because I know they do. It's just that my tolerance and or knowing. I'm ignorant of like the strain that I should be getting. I don't know myself enough.
A lot of it has to do with your fat intake as well.
Yeah,
True.
if you do edibles, you want a big fat
intake.
meal before.
Because
I don't think I have that problem.
Well, the thing with edibles is they cling to the fatty acids in your diet. So
Oh, come on, you guys! Don't pretend like I'm not full of fat.
so they say you should have, whenever you eat edibles, you should take them. So that's why they recommend doing edibles like infusing butter, because it's a high fat and it clings to that fat.
Yeah, I've heard that. I just don't. I think it's what? There's a word, linalool. Or no, that's a terpene. What's the other thing? The thing that's added to the edibles that helps it absorb, licothin. Is it?
No, not lichen. I think I know what you're talking about.
There's a word for it.
Yeah.
Hello, Debbie. Hello, everybody in the comments. I'm seeing them, guys. We're just.
Yeah, we don't add anything like that.
To our edible.
Yeah, I like edibles. I think it's finding the right strength and the right blend or whatever they're doing to the lichen.
710 guys.
Lichen.
Yeah, that's what I said, and
you didn't say it.
Yes, I did.
You thought it, but you never spit it out. No, you didn't. Lichen.
Right. Whatever. So, but yeah, and remember,
that's it.
When you're doing flour or edibles, always make sure you're doing a CBD with it. It makes the high so much better if you combine CBD with your THC.
It takes away that anxiety feeling a lot of people get.
Yeah, it does, but it just also.
I got you, Brad. I got everybody who said so far. I don't have Josh on there. Josh, if you want to get on the wheel, brother. Your beard's bigger than mine. I've seen it.
Joshua, I'm doing some stuff with BetMax. And I am getting them a code for their members for 15% off on our.
But we would like to do something like that for bet codes Is it vet?
Well,
Vet
I
codes.
want to do something with the marijuana maintenance program too.
And
That's what I thought he was going with. Yeah. Marijuana maintenance program, guys. Josh
Oh,
White.
Joshua White,
Check him out.
absolutely.
Yeah, and vet
I
code.
got you.
I want to
Vet
talk
codes.
to. I want to
Yes,
talk
Valerie.
to vet. So and do something with them, and make sure all of our veterans have
A discount code.
a discount code.
But yeah, Josh White, though, if you if we want to just differentiate real quick, since we got him in the comments, he does marijuana maintenance program, guys. So if you're out there and you're not a veteran and you're looking for support, and you're having some issues trying to transition between whatever the situation is, and getting to a cannabis related alternative, there's your man. So go check out that marijuana maintenance program.
Absolutely.
Yep, and we fully support Joshua and what
We
he's
love
doing.
everything Josh is doing.
Yep, and he's got a great program going on, and we'd love to partner with him.
We look like we're brothers from different mothers.
Right?
Josh and I went to, and I'll never forget this, Josh. I don't know when. Shouts out to D Mill, producer over there in Morton, Illinois. He had Josh and I both come on his show on the same day, and they do a pre-record. So I don't know when it aired actually, or if it aired yet. And he had us both come on the same day. And Josh and I wore this hat, and Josh and I both have been given this hat with different logos engraved on them, and we both wore the same hat except with our separate logos. So it's something I'll never forget it. I don't know if it really will matter to anyone, but it's just something like, man, is it going to look like we're brothers coming in here separately interviewing and shit? Like, yeah, it was
Share
funny.
Josh's daily recovery reading every day that he airs
Hey,
it.
Timothy, I got you.
Right on.
So what's in this card I'm looking at here?
What are we looking at?
Oh, that is a 1-to-1 card. It is a 1-to-1 full spectrum CBD and Delta 8. What this does is this gives you the mood stabilization of the CBD, along with the psychoactive, the high of the Delta 8. So it's a very pleasant daytime workable high.
Jess, I'm not sure what you were asking here. I see that you said therapist after this. Are you looking for a therapist for veterans with PTSD? Is that what you're asking? That's an interesting question because I don't have one. I actually was worried. I pulled up an article recently where they're going forward with psilocybin that has supposedly been shown to like erase PTSD or some such thing like that.
I don't think it erases PTSD.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna get a big old bag of mushrooms in the mail, and they're gonna take my money away.
I've done psilocybin therapy, and it's weird how it works. For me, it just allowed me to really face a lot of difficult issues that I hadn't been able to face and just work through them. I mean, it sounds really, really strange, but it worked. It really helped me out. It really did. It really helped my depression and many other things. I don't recommend just doing it on your own. Get somebody to help you with
the microdosing.
Yeah, and how to do it properly. But I think psilocybin is of a great benefit.
So there's a neat fact on our website that I can tell you about.
Well, just let me follow up with Jess real fast. She says her sister is a therapist for veterans with PTSD. That is good information. Go ahead, Mama Rochi.
Yeah.
Amazing. So what I was going to say is on our website, there is a link you can click. It's a PDF link to download, and it has our certificates of analysis on all of our products that carry CBD or Delta 8.
I'm trying to guess right now. Would it be about us? Would it be media? No, gallery? No. Maybe just at the bottom here.
Yeah, it's probably at the bottom.
Cheese.
It says COA.
Yeah, but I thought he put it in a separate.
COAs. Yes, I found it.
Yeah, it says COAs. And
Yeah, and we do this,
Nice.
for a couple reasons. Number one, we want everybody to be very aware of
what you're getting.
what you're
Mhm.
getting, what our products contain, and more importantly, what our products don't contain.
Except I think there's 2 that aren't on that.
There's 2 that are being updated, and we'll have.
Oh, yeah,
those on
you're
the
gonna-
site
you're
a
gonna have
couple of
that.
days.
Yeah, gonna have that coming
Well,
soon.
because every
you know.
time we get a new batch,
We have to have new
we
COAs.
have to have new COAs.
So every
Wow.
one of our, these are current COAs on the batches that we are selling right now, and as it changes, then we update the COA.
PDF COAs.
But
Yeah.
this
Even
way-
if you didn't change the formula.
Oh yeah, it has to be done for every batch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, it doesn't. Again, these are we
It doesn't.
follow.
It's not required.
It's not required. This is something we voluntarily do. And also, if somebody wants to compare our products, they have our COAs to compare to another company's COAs to compare our strength, not what we say, but what our actual chemical formulation and breakdowns are.
So, do you think there's companies that would probably prefer not to have that out there?
Oh,
Sure.
there's many companies out there that do not publish their COAs.
They don't. They just publish on their label what's in their product. They don't necessarily publish their COAs.
Yeah, they just put a ingredients on it.
Ingredient label, and we have ingredient label, but we also have the certificates of analysis that tell you how much of everything's in our product.
Yeah.
Like how much CBD, how much CBG, and what the percentages are per volume. Same thing with our Delta 8 products and our vape carts and all that. It tells you exactly what you're getting.
So
That way you're getting a quality product. And it is what we say it is.
There's a cool little spot over here, you guys. Check this out. If you go to the masterrochesgarden.com, over on the right, you see this little green bubble, this little friendly heart on it. And it says rewards. And then you get in there and it's like, welcome to Master Rochi's Garden Rewards. Become a member with more ways to unlock exciting perks. This is your all access pass to exclusive rewards. Join now. Already have an account? Sign in here. Points. Earn more points for different actions and turn those points into awesome rewards. Ways to earn, ways to redeem, referrals. Give your friends reward and claim your own when they make a purchase. Oh yeah, look at that. We reward with a smile even.
and we are a LLC. We are a registered company. So that's another reason that we go to the links that we do to make sure that the wonderful people that try and share and use our products know exactly all about us.
I like
if you
this.
do that, you basically what you're doing is you're signing up for our newsletter, and we
I did that.
We highlight different products each month. We also, I'll write just various articles. I think Crystal contributes every once in a while. Tommy contributes. And we cover all kinds of different stuff. Sometimes we offer sales ahead of time with a code or just a special code in the newsletter or other specials. We're still working on it. It's developing, but there are some other cool stuff inside.
Dolores, are you saying that you signed up on locals on the indoorfarmer.locals.com? I got to get better at throwing that in there and I also got to remind myself in the beginning of the show to say that this show is brought to you by Maccabees Live Market. That's me,
Right.
And that's what the show is brought to you by. So, yes, locals is definitely part of that.
Melody.
What's she doing?
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My older dog started peeing on the floor today, and I was like, "Oh no!"
She's just a baby.
Yeah.
Come here, Will.
Well, that's a similar problem, right? Chewing or potty training. Or no, wait, a real baby? Do you have a real baby walking, like crawling around?
No, she's not a baby.
No, this is a puppy. It's more like a toddler during the terrible.
Say hi, Waylon.
Nice.
Say hi.
Make sure you go over Master Rochi's garden and leave them. Oh yeah, for sure. Leave them review on their products. You mean on the website, JR? On the Facebook? See, because I want to share. I want to check out the Facebook too.
Yeah, our Facebook. Yeah, we'd love a like and a like on the Facebook, but yeah, definitely check out the garden. We go in there. It tells you all about us. Check out our products. Leave a review if you've tried them.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up now because I didn't realize. Because I know I'm following it, but I didn't realize that.
Sorry.
You know,
Puppy wall.
sorry
Puppy
for
wall.
what? Did I miss the puppy? I'm not on the screen right now, so.
Oh, I was putting up a wall so the puppy couldn't get in the other room.
Yeah.
Nothing like homegrown in the house. What's up? What is up? We're giving away $25 to MasterRochi'sGarden.com, courtesy of Maccabees Live Market. And if you just share us out, like the video, and go over and like the page here that we're looking at, Master Rochi's Garden, that has a way to do reviews, especially if you've done tried the product. I mean, you could give them a good review anyway, I guess. Why not?
Yep, that is the Gardens Facebook page, and that is kind of the business page. We shared it, but I'm not real active on it. Our active page is just Master Rochi, and that's where we do most of our stuff. We do share to the Gardens page, but yeah, please like it because it's not performing real well.
You're almost to me. You're about to pass me over. I just invited 1,000 friends to follow this page.
I invited 1,000 of my friends to follow your page.
Well, I'm waiting for them still. I'm still waiting for. Where are they?
Sorry, I tried.
It doesn't say. It should tell you. It should be like. It should give you this sort of like reverse, dopamine hit back to the other person where it says, whatever, whoever says, it should be like Waylon and so-and-so who Waylon invited has liked your page or, something like that.
I don't know if it does or not.
It doesn't.
I just haven't been paying much attention to the Gardens page like I should. I've been focusing more on the Master Rochi page. And then I also have I'm going to put an announcement out here that nobody else, I haven't told anybody else about, because I was on a call before your show.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to do another dab. I'm going to listen. This is getting exciting. I'm going to get my dabber.
I don't know what happened.
I was waiting to see if Crystal's vape was going to catch on fire.
Oh my gosh! It just stayed stuck on.
No, I'm also politically active, and I attempted to run on the Libertarian ticket for District 42 in Indiana for a state representative. Filled out the paperwork, turned it into the party, and they were supposed to take care of stuff from there, and it didn't get done. Somebody dropped the ball, but I was been contacted by the United Empowerment Party, and this is a green party all about cannabis and hemp, and especially the medicinal side and all of the wonderful things it can do. So I think if we can get some stuff organized, I may be running on their party this year. So this was an introductory call tonight, but I'm very excited about being a part of the United Empowerment Party.
The United Empowerment Party.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go. A little louder, you guys. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. One of these two. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh, geez.
United Empowerment Party. Now that does sound a little bit like a cult. I'm not going to lie. So we need to
Right.
make sure that you're safe when diving into this. You know, I mean, I had to say it.
Right. Well, you know, the Green Party was already taken.
How you think?
So,
Right. They had to like. So maybe there's a short abbreviation. You said United Empowerment.
Yeah, I think UEP or
UEP. The UEP.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's fairly new, and they're trying to get some a little bit of attention. Honestly, I didn't expect to win on the Libertarian. I really don't expect to win, but it's not about winning as much as getting the message out, the education. That will be a win if we can do that.
I would say it's a little bit of a feather in your cap, though. I mean, if some other party is coming to hit you up, hey, what up? We like that beard. We want to see that beard on our party, up on the podium. You know what I'm saying? I think that could be a big portion of it, and I feel like that's a pretty good thing to be saying, right? This political party hit me up so I can run with it.
I'm excited, and we're going to maybe be a part of some other bigger things in the future.
It's all about legalization here in Indiana because we're still illegal.
Yeah. I mean,
right. Yeah. What do you think's going to happen though when all the vultures come through after? I know you think it may never happen, but we've seen states turn, flip color and whatnot, so it happens. So I'm not saying I want it to flip a color. I actually really like Indiana for a lot of reasons. Indiana supposedly is running a surplus. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. So maybe cannabis would change that. Who knows?
Yeah, that's the thing. We are running a surplus, so the government's not in need of money. So they really don't care about
I see.
revenue.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
What we have to do is we have to make it a voter issue. We have to, because overwhelmingly,
cheers.
Indiana,
the constituents want some type of legalization, mostly medical, but they want it. But we have to put pressure on the legislatures and make it an issue for them to take a stand and say, yes, we are going to support this, or no,
because
and let the voters know.
Indiana does not have ballot initiative.
Right. We don't have a ballot initiative, so everything has to go through the legislature.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a conundrum there.
Well, that's how Ohio got their cannabis legislation, was through ballot initiative.
Well, almost every state.
The people wanted it. Well,
right. I was going to say, I know Colorado did for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Indiana does not do that. So it has to be brought up from the ground level.
Yeah, and we do not have a governor that supports any type of legalization. So it's going to be an uphill battle in Indiana, and a lot of people said, "Why don't you just move? Wouldn't it be just easier to move?"
I mean, we live 8 miles away from the state line.
Yeah, from Illinois. Yeah, it would. We could go to Michigan, we could go to Illinois, Colorado,
Ohio,
wherever,
anywhere.
But that's what people keep doing. Nobody's staying to fight, and we've decided that we're going to stay here and we're going to fight.
So I like that because I struggle with that myself. I actually I looked into different states to move to, but for me, primarily it's a weather thing. And I didn't want to feel like I was running away because I didn't like the way that how corrupt Illinois, the Illinois problem, the whole thing, how Chicago runs the whole state, and all of lower Illinois, central Illinois has like windmills covering all the farmland, and all of those windmills generate power that goes up to Chicago.
Yeah, well, we have the same thing here.
And
it does the same thing here, and it goes up to Chicago.
Yeah.
Because we have, well, not really Chicago, but the region, the Northwest Indiana region, which is basically a suburb of Chicago, because that's where I grew up,
Right.
So
I mean, I guess you'd have that anywhere, maybe.
It's the same thing here from Lake County down just like in Illinois, it's windmills.
Oh no, Jess, are you talking about both boxes? Are you talking about both windows of people? Oh, what did Mama Rochi do to you? I mean, Master Rochi and myself, I think are the two.
What happened?
I'm just messing. She might even be responding to someone. I just saw she says, I love you
I
both.
told her love you.
And I was like, look, I mean, there's three people. I gotta figure this one out.
I'm like, wait,
She is very loving.
I told Jess I loved
Yes,
her.
Jess. Truth be told, Jess has actually taken me up on an offer. Recently, I figured out how to make a code for people for some whatever months of locals membership, and she paid me through PayPal. And I think that's cool because some people like using these other apps, you know. And so Jess has gotten on to our locals community. I think I just have to. My apologies, Jess. I know I was supposed to get the code for you today, but we're just going to call it, you know, that you're part of this now, and you'll get extra time now. Anyway, but I appreciate that. Yeah. So if anybody, and I actually for a hot minute there was a few people that were offering to buy subscriptions to locals for other people, and I didn't like that. At first I thought okay, and then it was like okay, that person gives the other person money, and then they just never they decide not to sign up. So I figured out the right way to do this. If someone was to want to purchase a membership for someone else, they would give me the money, and I would make a code for that person in order to get the time or whatever. I want to see the puppy. We're gonna. Oh no, that thing's gonna be a beast.
Nope, she's full grown now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And she's got the energy of 8 puppies.
Oh my gosh, that thing looks like it's going to be a Rottweiler someday.
Nope, she's a mini pin. She's not going to get any bigger.
Yeah, if I dox her, clip her ears and dox her tail, she'll look like a little miniature pinscher.
Oh, Jess said she went to bed, or she's going to bed. I hope she heard my whole spiel. Jess,
yeah, that's why I said I love you, Jess, when she said she was going to bed.
Oh, okay. Because then she said this a second time, so I apologize for that, Jess. Yeah, but you know what? Her being a member means that she doesn't matter if she's here because I'll just let her know if she won.
Right on.
But I'm gonna share the wheel in now, actually. So I see a few new people coming in, guys. We're gonna probably be letting Master Rochi and Mama Rochi go here in a little while, whenever they want. But I am gonna run this wheel for $25 on credit, I should say. I gotta stop saying gift cards. It's $25 credit to the website. And it is contingent on you following the page and signing up for the newsletter.
She'll come back in a minute. I'll let her out.
Those are 2 free things, so they shouldn't be a problem. What's up, Alex? We got Mythic Genetics in the house.
Yeah.
I love Alex.
What's up, bro?
Gave away some of Alex Genetics last night.
Yeah, we did.
She said it's okay. Good night. Okay. Good night, Jess. Thank you again. Yes, but no, if anybody would like to get into game night and get a chance to win, say gift cards to MasterRochi'sGarden.com and or any number of other sponsors, but tonight it's about you guys actually, and it's not. I try to, and I didn't do this tonight because you're actually here, but I try to set up the sponsor spotlight around the fact that you sponsor game night. And that means a lot to me because it's not some giant show yet. It has gained some steam, and I think it's going to keep getting better, although I'm not an octopus, so it's really tough with 4 screens and 2 keyboards and,
and everybody on screen,
right? So it's hard. I'm not trying to gain sympathy by saying that. It's just on my mind. But I just know that how much better it could be. If I had like a couple of like production assistants sitting here like behind the computer, like pushing buttons. Anyway, So
You need an engineer.
yes, right. So I can be the engineer, but I can't do both, right? But I guess I
Right.
do both. So, but back to the fact that you're doing this. So you guys see the value in it, and that well, I guess Mama Rochi comes through sometimes, and I throw her in the teams, but she's not asking for that. But the way I designed it now, it doesn't matter who you are.
I don't think I've ever claimed anything I've won.
I mean, that's okay. That's up to whoever, you know. The only thing I ask, though, is if you're somebody who tried to claim your winnings and some sort of error, something happened, whoever it is, doesn't follow through, or you're confused, or any such situation. Because I've had a couple of people say, "Oh, I wasn't worried about it. You know, the so and so didn't give me their gift or whatever. I didn't." And I'm like, that's not that point. That's not the point. I need you guys to tell me anytime that comes up, because, or just a misunderstanding, because that way I can fix it for the next person, right? And and so that's the whole thing. But yeah, I would like to see you guys come and play sometime versus each other. That'd be fun.
So what?
Have to do that.
Yeah, Derek, you're exactly right. I would love a production assistant.
Right. Well, maybe you should just come in on Tuesday nights. Be my, we could change the name. The reviews. I don't know. We can talk about it. No, I don't want to start any new shows. That's for sure right now, because but I have plenty of room on all the shows. You guys could come in. Well, you do your show on Thursdays already, but People in the Boxes would be fun to have you guys on. I honestly, People in the Boxes would be what I'm looking for is 2 or 3 more semi-permanent co-hosts, meaning it doesn't matter if you take a night off, but it's sort of like a reoccurring co-host thing.
What day is that?
It's the same night as your main show, yeah. Right. So it's all good, but it's just that show is about everybody that's on it, and so what I do is everyone gets to have it as their content. It's not, I have to host it because otherwise no one's there. But my point is, like, that show is about every person that's doing their own, have their own thing, their own business, their own show, whatever it is, and then we sort of pool together once a week. You know what I mean? And so it's sort of like a once a week coming a meeting of the creators, and then we sort of then we all go about our ways and do our own thing. And that was the whole idea for that one. And it's like right now we're a little bit short, so if anybody out there is looking for something to come on to and be a host for, or co-host or whatever, it's fun. I like People in the Boxes. But hey, we got a few more people watching on Kick. What's up, Kicksters? Throw us some comments if you're real people. Have you heard of Kick? Have you guys messed with Kick at all?
No, we haven't. We haven't.
We have Twitch too, but we haven't been streaming to it either.
No,
Twitch kind of blows, yeah. All right, Valerie, I'm looking.
I'm not kind of like all about the gaming sites. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I can see where the draw is for people. But it's not for us.
Well,
it's not for us.
Well, Rumble's kind of a gaming site too.
Rumble is not a gaming site. Rumble is a news site and an open platform, a free speech platform. So Rumble is not at all a gaming site.
All right.
Yeah, they do. People are gaming on it, and I guess both sites now have gaming and just chatting and podcast categories.
Tag and Wayne.
But you're right. It is more of a gaming. But here's the difference, though. Supposedly, Kick is more friendly to cannabis. Now, I will tell you that Kick doesn't have a good algorithm.
Kick is also okay. So for us, I don't think Kick would be good because I just don't think we'd fit in there. Like I said, I get the draw, and I get the draw for content creators, because Kick is gives you more options to be interactive with your audience and to give them points and do those kind of things and have your own store and that. But I don't think that fits us. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot. You definitely have to have an engineer for that. It's like,
I
don't know how Twisted does it all. Like,
I don't either. I love that he's making a go of it and he's doing well at it.
What's up, Perry?
Not for us.
I don't know anything about it.
Wow. Well, so I want to make sure you guys have any time to say anything. What's the next event? So, guys, I don't know if you all saw the cover photo, but I see Master and Mama Rochi out at live events, and it's coming up soon. And, I'm thinking of trying to map it out ahead of time. And some of what I do on this show, especially if I'm in between in a review.
Our first event yet.
Right. So that's what I do is I pull up Facebook events on the show. Sometimes after a review or if I don't have a review.
In my group.
What is it?
Midwest Vendor Canna Events Forum.
I do not know. That seems like something I would remember. So probably not.
So do you want me to send you an invite?
Yeah, for sure.
Because
I just
all it is events in the Midwest. So I post, I have other vendors and promoters promoting their events, and it's all
that would be awesome.
It's mostly vendors. So I ask when people join my group, are you a vendor? Are you a promoter? You know what I mean?
Wow.
But it's only got about 200 people in it. But granted, those 200 people are vendors and promoters. And all we post is events. So events in Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Missouri. I posted a couple of Wisconsin events because there's like one that I'd really love to go do.
There's some in Michigan too that sound really fun. But
so I will send you an invite real quick.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Where we're going to end up on 420.
So invite.
Our next live event or kind of like meet and greet is going to be Friday night at the Verve in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay,
Waylon, I sent you an invite to my group.
So that's going to be the next place that we're going to be just down chilling, hanging out with the musicians. They're going to be possible guests down the road. So other than that, no, right now is kind of a quiet time for us. Not a lot of events yet. We're not going to Mocana 7 this weekend. But I think we'll probably be at Mocana 8 in the spring.
I would like to get to Missouri for sure. I definitely want to go north as well. Michigan, Wisconsin, Virginia sounds really good. I don't think I'll be able to get to that one that's coming up, unfortunately. So Perry, I got you, brother. But I just, making sure guys just like and share the video. Tag if you like. I mean, I appreciate you tagging Wayne. Anybody that does that, thank you very much. And make sure you guys are following Master Rochi's Garden, the page on Facebook. And if you really want to support, make sure you get to their website, sign up for the newsletter, check it out.
That's all you have to do. We don't. I know money's tight for everybody right now, but the best way you can support any small business, give them a like, share them out.
Yeah. If you don't buy the product, at least give them a like and a share. And that goes for artists, creators, musicians that you like.
That's the best way you can show support.
Let them know that you like what they're doing. And, that's a great thing. But yeah, we do have one event. I think we're going to do the Vet Maps.
I think in May.
Yeah, in Oklahoma.
But I mean, we haven't figured out what we're going to do for 420 yet. We're probably going to do something there. There's a bunch of stuff in Illinois going on for 420. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the Vet Maps game show is in Oklahoma.
Vet Maps?
Yes.
See, I don't know this Vet Maps group that you were bringing up earlier.
All they do is they help veterans. They raise money to help get veterans their med cards. That's it.
Oh, I see. Actually, I think I have heard of that too. Now that I think of it,
and
what I want a legitimate source of knowledge on what programs I can take advantage of as a disabled veteran. If I can use any sort of things, and not even just that, but as a veteran. For business, I should be pulling all these cards out. This should be the time to go ahead.
This is gonna sound like really stupid, and it is, and it isn't, but it is. So the unemployment office has veterans affairs officers that can help you with a lot of that.
I mean, I have a VA rep, but you know,
Right.
it's like it's not the. It's
Not
sort
the
of like
cannabis help and stuff you're looking for, not that kind of thing, or
it's kind of like trying to read. It's kind of like trying to drive while looking through a glass of milk.
Right, right.
right.
That's kind
But
of
what,
what
what else do you expect from the government? And that's a lot of the problem with government.
Yeah.
We have too many people. I used to work for the government. I know
Oh snap!
how much useless people they have in useless positions doing useless things that slow down what needs to get done.
That's my argument against things like the Illuminati. When you get too many people near each other, a lot of mistakes fucking happen. It just doesn't. There's no way to really like, you know, unless there's really just a couple people somewhere that's.
Well, he
yeah,
was the project supervisor for the state. He was up there.
So yeah,
A lot of useless shit.
Shane has VA has an event in March. Okay, Shane,
right.
keep me abreast. Guys, I see a few new people popping in. Thank you very much. Let me know. Okay, Sarah, I got you. I'm trying to keep up. Trent, I got you. Brendra, if you have shared and liked, I will get you. I should just put you on anyway. I see a lot of my locals members in here. It's very fun to see you guys popping through. So thank you.
I'm a locals member.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are. And that's what
Tag and Wayne, my folks taught in the Crawfordsville system. I graduated from North Montgomery. So yes, I know the area well. I don't know how old you are. You're probably way too young to have had my father in school.
What, 35? Wayne? Yeah, way too young. Well, I mean, yeah, your parents hadn't taught for 20 years.
Yeah, so.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Both of his parents were school teachers in Crawfordsville.
And we need to, the next time there's some events in Indianapolis, we need to hook up with Tag and Wayne and see if we can. I know,
he's so close.
You guys, it's funny because this show, you might see a lot of like I go to some crazy events just to get some cool like that I might think might be interesting. Most of them are not cannabis events, you know, like I went to a farm show at the local civic center. I take my son to Comic-Cons. We went to a video game convention. You know, we went to Wildlife Scary Park, which is like a prairie park, sort of an animal preserve that they redress for Halloween, and they have a train ride with all these like Halloween decorations and stuff. So like all these different events and restaurants and stuff.
Well, we do those kinds of events in Indiana.
Yeah.
You know, we do regular fairs because we're a CBD company. We don't have to do canna events. So
and you get to be like the bad, like sort of the edgy ones in those. Like
we do the creators market. We do the creators market once a month in Terre Haute.
Yeah,
and
the first Friday we
set up, and we are the only CBD company and we. At first, we were like, well, we don't want to put our Delta products out because we don't want people to look at us the wrong way, like our Delta 8 and our Delta 9. So the first weekend we were there, we didn't put those out. And then like after that, it's like we have our returning customers coming back to buy the Delta 8 products. And they still chase us down now and buy the Delta 8 products.
Yeah, I mean... Wow. We're such a small company. If they live in Terre Haute and call us up and make an order, I will drive the order in and drop it off to them.
Yeah.
Instead of mailing it. So,
that's
I
hate mail.
That's kind of the company we are.
Well, what our probably our oldest customer is Carolyn, and she's what 80, 82, 83, and she buys our gummies, like not just one pack. We're talking like lots of packs. And we hand deliver to her.
So yeah,
Bradley says, I'd like to do a good dine and dash. It's been a long time. I don't think I can still run like I used to.
Right.
Bradley.
And I don't think I want to find out either.
So before you guys leave, I wanted to ask you a couple of business related questions.
Certainly.
What is the one point of business, like running a business, that you think is the most difficult?
Time.
Yeah. It's time and patience. That is really the hardest thing, because it's kind of like being in the military. A lot of hurry up and wait and hoping and projecting. It just takes a lot of, especially when you're a small business, you're wearing so many different hats, and
You're telling me I got 100 hats.
No, like, okay, so our company consists of 3 people. Tony takes care of the website, face of the company, and comes up with formulations. I help with formulations for the beard oil and that kind of stuff. And then, so we make the beard oil still at home. So we're not only the owners of the company, we are also the accountants, the production team, the shipping and receiving department, so there's a lot of facets to starting a business of your own.
And the media, and the social media is just a small part of what we actually do. I mean, we're engaged in other associations, and I do things outside the cannabis community on different other podcasts. I may be writing an article or a column for a magazine here shortly.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of different irons in the fire, and
plus everything we do on Facebook.
Right, and honestly, that's why we only do 2 1-hour shows a week, and then make scattered appearances on others, because honestly, we just don't have the time.
Yeah,
with everything else that's going on.
And then doing events. We travel and set up to get our product out there. So we do, that's a whole nother facet of the company, setting up and being a vendor at an event, especially when you're a small company and it's just 3 of us,
Well, I was on a LinkedIn MJ Biz, the hemp market 2024 forecast, and it was a great presentation. I shared it out on my LinkedIn page.
There's James Labadouche.
But yeah,
James is there. James is who runs Bet Maps, by the way.
But anyway, Kerry Hinkle, who has been very responsible in a lot of the hemp legislation and all. I was on a call with him yesterday. And he's, at a national level. And I've also been a policy circle member for the Midwest Hemp Council. So, we're active in a lot of different areas.
Do you grow other things?
We don't grow. Well, we grow vegetables. Yeah, vegetables and herbs and things during the summer. I mean. A lot of flowers. I love my roses. That's my big thing is roses. As far as
I'm gonna have to pick your brain. I'm gonna have to pick your brain on a different time, I guess. But I have like 3 different rose bushes that were at my house already when I moved here, and I was thinking about propagating some of them, taking them and then I could sell those to my local flower shop.
You have to be careful about propagating roses, because
I know, I've heard. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're very temperamental.
They're very temperamental, and not only that is a lot of the roses that you buy at the store and plant are propagated.
Yeah,
so they've taken the root ball of one rose and grafted on a different kind of rose. So then when that top rose dies off, you get the other rose, and you don't even know what you have. So
we actually had that happen. We had I buy the
dying ones.
Yeah, the dying plants. That's the plants that I buy, and I try to give them a chance to grow, and a lot of them flourish, but some don't. And this was one that
we thought it was dead.
Yeah, I thought it was dead.
2 years.
I'm going to replant, dig it up, and replant it eventually. Yeah, buddy. 2 years later, it sprouts again. It's a totally different rose than the rose that I purchased, but
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, and it's a monster.
It takes up the whole side of the house. It's beautiful. We trim it back every year. But yeah, we thought it was supposed to be a music box, which is a small bush. It turned out to be a climbing rose. The
Climbing
root
rose,
ball
awesome.
was a climbing rose, so it grows and the branches are just ginormous and cover the whole side of the house, and flower from spring till winter.
That would be cool to have. I have a lot of shade, so the climbing roses would be much more easily able to get to the sun, you know.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do this spin here in about 3 minutes, guys. We're at we're an hour and 26 minutes, 27 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Yeah, we'll need to be wrapping up here shortly.
Yeah, no, listen. I gave you guys the open gate. I let the horse barn is open.
Well, we hope everybody enjoyed listening to us babble.
I had a good. Yeah, I actually had stuff lined up because I didn't know how much what we would get into, because I wasn't trying to like, how was your childhood? You know, like I wasn't trying to get into all that. But like, you know, we wanted to get into the product specifically because the review aspect. But yeah, I had other things in case. But no, this has been great actually. I will say this though, you were talking about how much time and the shows, as far as specifically doing more shows. It's not just the hour that you guys see us, the 2 hours that you guys see us on from the comments. There's a lot of preparation, sometimes less. And if there's less preparation, you might be able to tell on the comments end, you know.
Last night our show was like not very prepared for, and someone had, you know, consumed things. And so last night our show kind of went off the rails.
I didn't know that he was I'll have to go back and watch with that knowledge now. Okay, let's see. I mean, I have some that I'll be honest, I've been sort of dreading to take because psilocybin makes my tummy turn in knots and make me feel nauseous.
Saltines.
Yep. If I have that problem, saltine crackers is what I use, and it works really well.
And he eats the mushrooms and then eats a couple saltines.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, you mean I'm talking about like an hour late, 2 hours later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard cinnamon as well. I've heard cinnamon.
I have my saltines ready depending on the amount that I eat. Because if I just have, like I had a couple capsules last night, I didn't need anything for that. But if I take, 3 or 4 grams or more, then
He's got to have saltines.
Then I got to have saltines.
I'll have to maybe try that because I don't know. I have some microdoses as well. So I actually did that for a week. And I am not kidding you guys. It seemed to get stronger and not weaker. I didn't change the dosage. Does that seem strange? Aren't you supposed to have to increase the dosage throughout in order for it to maintain? Because you're not looking for a psychoactive effect with the microdosage.
Well,
but I could tell the
really
difference.
Depends on what mushroom strains, and the psilocybin generally, when the microdose is going to be mixed with lion's mane and some other.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So again, before somebody starts like a psilocybin, I would really get with somebody that can help personalize and knows what specifically what mushrooms you're taking, because there's so many different strains and strengths and effects out there with the mushrooms, just like we're finding out with cannabinoids.
Well, and that's the thing. And when someone gives you microdose capsules, you don't know what they're mixing with it or what's in it.
Right. So you really need to know what you're taking and, find out what the best regimen for that specific.
Because you could get one that has more of the lion's mane and less of the psilocybin, and that may be why it felt like you were increasing your dosage.
Yeah. I have no idea, to be honest, because I wasn't there. So, yeah, I know who it was, and we're not gonna go there, but it's like seemed like it would be fine. Anyway, that's interesting because I'm not necessarily scared of it. I just like, really, like I don't mind the psychoactive part. That doesn't bother me too much. It's just the man. I feel like I want to get sick the whole time. It's not fun.
Saltines.
Yep, saltines is what helps me. If I'm just doing raw mushrooms, it's black coffee and the raw mushrooms, and then
Saltines.
Yeah, a sleeve or two of saltines.
And sometimes hard candy helps.
Yeah, but yeah,
Right.
it's one of those things that that's a nasty side effect from mushrooms.
Well, all right. I'm gonna spin this wheel, guys. I want to let these folks get out of here, folks. I love you guys. I can't wait to see the next event. There's 2 events that are already on my to-do list. And not to get into a whole bunch of events, but those 2 events, you guys would be more than welcome. One of them would not be a business event unless you bring a backpack. It's called the Token Float, put on by my friend Claire over at Drizzle Dab. I did it for the first time last summer. I've heard my first kayak trip. It's on the river nearby where I'm at, and they found a better company for next year and a better place on the river where it was more accessible. Everything was better. Supposedly all of it's going to be a much bigger and better thing even next year, and it's all for MS, muscular.
Right on. Yeah,
so
give us some more information on that.
Yeah, that's a good one, and that would just be like if you guys like to kayak. I mean, it's called the Token Float, man, and like you could still bring a backpack with some products. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I feel like that's one that I want to get a bunch of friends together. This is the thing, guys. I went by myself, right? Because I was doing it. I was checking out the event. Went by myself. Plus, I don't have a lot of friends.
I thought a lot of people went that you knew, though.
I saw like 3 people that I knew. But maybe some people knew me. Who knows? But my point is, I saw this one guy that was in the kayak, and he's got this rope attached to him with a friend that's in a tube float, right? And then about 6 more behind that tied to each other in a chain. And they're all cruising. They're having a brewski, having a smoke. They're all hanging out in the different chains of and then there's a cooler hanging out in the back of that that's just dragging behind them. And I was just like, man, like I need to do that next year. So that's one of them. The other one is in July. My boy Guy Cooksey in Dixon.
Oh yeah, we always do that one.
Yeah,
we will always do Guy's event.
That's going to be bigger and better. I'm going to be camping out this year. That one does have a nighttime sort of.
We're thinking about doing that too.
Yeah, we were thinking about camping out at Guy's event also. We'll have to see closer to the
yeah, because we're old and we can't sleep on the ground, so we'd have to like load up our cots and the whole works.
I don't know if we're going to have room for everything if we do that. So yeah, we're not sure. Hell, we may have a trailer by then.
For sure. No, yeah, I mean, who knows? But those are the only 2 that I can think of right now. So guys, I want to remind you. I think there's a few people that I didn't put on here, but if you liked and shared the video. Specifically, I don't think I got. Well, I don't want to start calling people out. If you don't want to like and share the video, you don't have to. But I'm about to hit the button, so it's all good. What's up, Mikey? Give you about 30 seconds, guys, and then I'm gonna click the wheel. Just like and share the video. Go, and if you win, you definitely got to go. You got to be following Master of Rochi's Garden.
And you have to get a hold of us for this one because Waylon paid for it.
Yes.
So you have to
on the website. Just get a hold of us and let us know what you want.
We're gonna do it like game night. They're gonna have to be a newsletter. They're gonna have to sign up for the newsletter. That's free. Your email,
right.
And then you boom with whatever you got to do. The similar to game night. Speaking of which, Joe Kelly was the winner this week. I think.
Yeah,
I still got to make sure he's signed up.
And we changed that.
Yeah, we got to get out. You sent me the 2. I've got 2 winners to get out, but we changed kind of things around.
So now they're going to get a gift card number.
Yep, they're going
to
get a gift card number, and it makes things a lot simpler. So
with this one, since you paid us the $25, they can just, if they want beard oil, they can just let us know, and I'll ship it out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or if they want, depending on what they want, yeah.
Right. Mikey, I see you.
If they want a tincture or something that's more expensive, they can cash app us the difference and I'll ship it out.
All right. I want to make sure that they get to your website though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Elisa May, did you want on here? I don't think I got you on here. I got you, Mikey. I don't know what this was in response to, Tag and Wayne, but yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yes, you did. All right, girl, I got you. Wait, whoa.
No,
You shared
sorry, Diana.
You shared someone named Fool. I don't know who that is, but what happened, Diana? Oh, with her talking to Timothy. Yeah, I'll have to read that in a moment, guys. I apologize. Let's do this spin though. I keep putting it off. I know you guys are waiting. Everybody, good luck. Actually, let me shuffle a few times here. Shuffle 36 times. Just kidding. I always get a kick out of that when I see people say that on like these live streams.
Yeah.
Where they do the wheels and they like, yes, we're doing a 6 shuffle. It's like, what is that? Why? Anyway, good luck. You know what I'm saying though, Matt? Like we're like a lot of these like more the shows that do more giveaways, more wheels all the time, and they'll be like, okay, we have to do, we have to do 10 shuffles this time, and it's like,
Yeah.
It's weird.
The way we feel about, or the way I feel about giveaways, I like to get them in, get them out of the way, and
and be done with them. He is quick.
Yeah, we hit 3 or 4 giveaways in an hour on Monday.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's why, to me, I feel like game night is so different. That's why I don't get 100 people in there who's just waiting for a bunch of giveaways. But I like that, like I don't want the entertainment value has to be there. So it's a struggle. Well, giveaways aren't always great for me because I'm trying to bring the production value out there. But I definitely wanted to give out something from you guys. Elisa May,
we appreciate it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Thank you so very much for having us on, but we kind of got split, my friend. So got to come on a Monday night show and tell everybody about you, who you really are.
Yeah,
who you really are.
Who you really
are.
Oh, you mean
hard-hitting questions.
Yes, we are going to rip the mask off on a Monday night.
That's funny.
With Waylon, and
I'll come up.
Just make him expose himself.
Whoa.
Yes, I said it. So, brother, I appreciate everything you're doing, and you're a great thing in the community. Keep up the wonderful work, and really dig. There we go. You are invisible now, the Invisible Man. I'm digging it.
I'm gonna change my voice and be like shadowed for when I'm on your show. You'll be like, tonight's guest chose to remain anonymous. Blurred, yes.
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be great. So, brother, I gotta split, but thank you, and to everybody, peace, love, and good vibes, my family.
Good night.
Have an amazing evening. Thanks again, Waylon.
Thank you guys for sure. Have a great night.
Bye, everybody.
All right, guys. What do you think of that? That was a lovely chat. We just, we kind of went through the gambit. Tonight's show is kind of about small business, but it more importantly, it's about how small business and doing it yourself, the DIY perspective, is connected to sustainability, right? So we all know that that's my main thing on Mondays. I'm trying to learn how to grow my own food and furthermore be more sustainable in general. But I created Tonight's Show because there's such a connection between a small business owner and, say, a farmer. somebody out there that nobody's telling you when to wake up. No one's got you, clocking in, there's no boss over your shoulder and such. So that whole aspect is very, very similar to someone on a homestead or in a farm, so that is the connection. So very, very awesome to have those guys on Master Rochi's Garden, Mama Rochi, Master Rochi. They are basically, in my eyes, a very good connection for both, obviously. Like I guess that's overstating the obvious, but yeah, they're both sustainable. He does all the creation of the chemicals, or I mean the formula, I should say, and then putting it all together and doing all that yourself. I mean, there's no stronger connection to being sustainable, for sure. So very, very cool, guys. Well, I don't know. Let me think. I might, I guess there's an event coming up this Saturday that I'm going to go to, a winter market, I think. I don't know if it's a farmer's market, but we're going to go check that out, I think. So be looking for that next week. I don't know. We got about 15 minutes. Does anybody want to come up and have a smoke? If not, I think I might do one more dab here to hang out with you guys. And then I think that's it. I think I'm spent. I had others. I mean, I got plenty of things I can continue doing, but you've all got more giveaways to go find somewhere. So I'm just kidding. I'm kind of kidding. But no, it's been fun. I really think, thank you guys for the sharing and liking. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure, first of all, I wanted to get something from the MasterRochi'sGarden.com. And why is this not opening now? And I also wanted to try to generate some more eyeballs on this episode, because, want to push these guys, want to see them do well. Not only do they help me with the game night, but of course, Master Rochi and Mama Rochi are on the Grow Fam with me, so we do have that in common. So we got that, that helpful mentality. But if you want to go see their show, you'll see that on a Monday night, 6:30 Central, I believe, and you'll see that on Grow Fam Homestead or Master Rochi's Garden. It's called Master Rochi Mondays. Chill vibes. They get music. I actually didn't get to that portion. I wanted to talk to him about musicians and how he finds the music that he finds, and then he goes and gets permission and all that. So that's a pretty good reason to go check him out. Plus, he was on mushrooms, I guess, last night. That was interesting. But then you'll also see him on Thursdays, Thursday Night Vibes. Got to get I need a new hot knife, you guys. So the $10 locals members, and also I forgot who the 1 year pro member at $5 is. So if you pay for a full year at $5, you still get into this giveaway. But I'm going to be getting a couple of hot knives or hot knife extensions. I haven't figured out yet because I got to find said things. But mine broke, so I got to get myself one, and I'm going to get a couple for a couple of giveaways for my subscribers. So thanks again for anybody that does that. If you guys want to support me and want to get in all these giveaways and perks and all the such things over there on Locals, you don't really have to use Locals after you sign up. There is an app, and I do put up exclusive content on Locals, but you can just sign up and it's a reoccurring. It can be just set, or you can buy the full year. If you want to do the basic membership, it's normally $2 a month. If you do a full year, it's only $20 a month right now. I've been saying it. I know some of you have been watching, been here multiple shows this week. So thank you for letting me do my little spiel and repeat myself a lot, but we're also getting out there, guys. We are getting out there a lot more too. I haven't looked over at X yet, but we might even be getting some X viewers right now. Nope. We're all Facebook right now at the moment. All Facebook and 7 Rumble. We got Rumblers. What's up, Rumblers? Hit me with a comment on Rumble and let me know that you're real. I think you're real. You're probably just watching from the app and from the TV where you can't comment. and or you can watch where you're not signed in, kind of like YouTube. You guys know how the YouTube is, where you can watch without being signed in, but you're just not able to comment or anything or even like the video. So it's exactly the same as far as that goes. What's up, Kateri? Good night, Michelle. Sorry, guys, I was monologuing a little bit there, but yeah, I wanted to make sure we had that good connection to tonight's guest, and also the fact that they are a sponsor on game night, which is huge. Like it means the world to me, because I know it's going to get big. It's already gotten pretty big over the last few months, I guess, but I could see us going, even bigger, I guess, to lack of a better term. But Kateri, I have to get you up on the show sometime. What is it that you're doing these days? Just doing the content creation? Is that what you call it? What are you doing? Here, guys, let me. I'll stay on for a few minutes here. If anybody wants to pop up, we'll do a little after show. And actually, I need to take that banner down. I'm sorry. There's no. I'll just do that. Okay, and then that just in case. There we go. There's the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to pop in and say hello on the Indoor Farmer Reviews number 61. Shouts out again to Vet Codes, guys. If you're a veteran, definitely want to join the group. I can get you in. You got to verify that you're a veteran, though. 420, yeah, 2 minutes away, Val. Val, how are you? I know you're not feeling so well, so I appreciate you for hanging out. All of my locals members that hung out throughout the show, I mean, not only did they not have to be here in order and still continue to be on the wheel, but they hung out for the awesome conversation. I think it went some good places. I think we covered some good ground too. So I appreciate that about tonight. I was happy to not have to go anywhere, because this would be my third week in a row without having something such as this, and this is good. I like having a guest on. I don't always love to go to some random shop. I like to have somebody on, I'd love to eventually have the shop owners on. That'd be cool. That'd be the way to do it eventually. But hey, God can dream. Cheers, everyone. 1 minute or less than a minute here. Cheers. We're running low, kids. We're running low. I'm gonna have to go check out that wonderful organic outlet. Nice to just listen sometimes. Well, you know what, Diane? I appreciate that. I've always thought that I could, if I wanted to, do an audio only podcast, but I really like video. I like to be theatrical sometimes. I like to, and it's hard for me too, because sometimes it's hard for me to even see if I'm smiling. I'll be looking at myself over here on the screen, and like me smiling doesn't really look like I'm smiling that much until I'm really really up there, like I don't do it like that very often, it's like, give you a smile. I'm like, that's all you get, it's not much. It's not a lot. So I got to do other things. Got to be active, right? Smashley, what is that? A bird? A bird catching a hat? Or no? What am I looking at? Yeah, it looks like a bird catching a hat. Don't do that, Waylon, ever again. The smile thing. Come up for a bowl? Okay. I'll have to talk to my friend. Okay, that's all right. That's all right, Val. That's okay. I'm gonna have a bowl myself. I'm gonna get some. Get the dish. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry. Mr. Belvedere, please grab my kush. Grab my strawberry kush. It's in the fine china. In the hut. No, in the hutch. Don't get any of that damn swag. Huxley likes that swag. I'm not into that swag, Belvedere. That's what it'll be one day. You know, it'll be like, oh dear. A fine crystal. Ah, yes. I just love that everyone just wants to chill with me, and I don't have 100 people going, I want to come up so I can talk about my show. I actually like to do my own thing. You know, I enjoy shows with the co-hosts like Sir Steve-O and I on Mondays. It's a different feel. There's a different, you know, sort of a different setup, you know. But I also like doing the solo, you know, and tomorrow actually is not going to be solo. It's actually going to be with, and I haven't spoken about this on the show tonight yet, but I'm pretty damn excited. I've got Soil Food coming on. The folks from Soil Food coming on We Grow Wednesday. And that's, to me, it's vermiculture, guys, worms. They do other things, but the worms is going to be a really interesting conversation. If you liked last week's We Grow Wednesday about the beekeeping and the honey, and you know, my friend Luke from Riverview Road Apiary, man, that was an amazing conversation, and I know already that this one is going to be just as amazing, because I spoke to these guys, a couple. It's a married couple. I spoke to them for quite a while. Like, it was hard for us to get off the phone because we wanted to get into so much, you know. So it just went insane. You might be able to imagine, but it's going to be really cool tomorrow. Cheers, cheers. I should have brought up the game from game night while the Roachis were here. Did anyone see the game from? Did anyone want to see the game from game night? The Island Bombard. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, I see. I think I was I bigger or smaller? I don't know. But yeah, this is it. This was Island Bombard from Sunday. It was fun at Smashly, but I made a couple of errors. One error is I forgot a rule, and I'll explain that to those who played. What I meant to do was, if you got a correct, so all the players had to guess high or low before their ship would move on the spaces over here, and if they guessed it right, they were supposed to get to go again, which is fine because they did. But then, actually, at first I forgot, but then I got that on track. But the other rule that I forgot, you were supposed to have started doubling your shots. So every time you got a cannonball to fire at the island, and you had gotten the next one right, you should have gotten 2 cannonballs, and the next one right, 3 cannonballs, or not double, but adding a cannonball for every right in a row. And so what should have happened is these islands should have gotten sunk. But either way, it was a fun game. There was a few things. It didn't work out so well with the prize aspect because the prizes didn't Didn't get out there as fast as I wanted. So at the end, we kind of just had to round robin it, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. So that was okay. But anyway, it was a fun game. It was a fun game. I haven't even started or thinking about next week's game, so I have to do something. Guys. Anybody votes? Let's hear a vote in the comments. A lot of people watching right now are people that watch the game night as well. Would you guys like to see a path-based game, a combination type game like I just made, or should we go back to a sort of a story-based game where you see the different pictures and maybe go on a journey on the road? I guess I don't know. Those were fun. I don't know. I like to hear you guys' input. It's fun to hear. I do put up posts on Locals to ask these kinds of questions too, in case anyone from my Locals group didn't know that already. And if you guys want to join my actual group on Facebook, you're welcome to join the group. It is Maccabees Live Market, presented by Wayland the Indoor Farmer. Go check it out if you'd like. Name that tune. That would be a terrible idea, Margaret. Couldn't do that. No way. We'd get copyright claimed like immediately. Name that. Get cut right away. A funny fill in the blank game. Okay. All right. I could see that. Oh. We could also have a game where the audience votes. The audience votes like Smashley said, a fill in the blanks game, right? So imagine it's two teams, two team captains, and I make a bunch of sentences with blanks, and they each have to fill in the blank. And when they show what their fill in was, the audience has to decide who was funnier. Michael Gray, yes, man, but that's going to take me some time, man. And not just cannabis. Like for me, I would make it about sustainability. We'll throw cannabis in there, obviously, but I would probably throw in there things like grow questions for 100, 200, 300, cannabis specific questions for 100, and then do another one for Wayland the Indoor Farmer questions. And then game night questions, and the game night would be a topic, or what do you call it, a category, right? And so I would make them different categories, but also things that have to do with what I'm doing, right? So that may hurt feelings though. Oh yeah, the fill in the blank game would make it like a popularity type contest. Everyone would vote who gets to win. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe which one makes me laugh more. I don't know. That could be fun. Charlene, are you saying yes to the Jeopardy? Because I think that would be really fun. I think it would be fun. I just have to come up with some good questions, like some easy basic questions, and then all the way down to the hard questions. And I could do it. I just, guys, it's not about the time, honestly. My time management skills are not the greatest. I will give you that. My organization skills are not the greatest. I can stay organized once I'm organized, but for a long time, I guess. But stopping to take the time to reorganize things, that's what I'm bad at. I end up doing other things, whatever it is, or I'm, my anxiety gets me to the point where I sort of sit still because there's too many things to do. Like I'm like being pulled in different directions, so I'm like, I don't know, and I end up like an hour going, okay, what should I do next? Anyway. That's just a little bit of me. Garden topics and knowledge. Yeah, that'd be like one category, right? To encourage people to be more sustainable. Yes, that would be a tougher category because, anybody coming in, they're going to be They're going to be, because I think Jeopardy, you have to know the correct answer, right? What is whatever? Like it's single word answers, if I'm not mistaken, though. Isn't Jeopardy mostly all single word answers? Oh, I see your other comment, Charlene. Story and Connect 4 is fun. I like the story ones, but I have to work out a better way to get the prize distribution. Now, I will remind everybody too, a couple of changes this week to game night specifically. If you come in the audience and we're going to do a like and share wheel again, I would really love to find someone that wants to be a not necessarily co-host, but a helper. I mean, definitely on the screen is fine, but somebody that can help with like doing that wheel, getting teams written down, those kind of things. Because I really think that show could take off if we could. I don't mean take off in the ratings. I mean take off as in get smoother, get faster, get more fun. More people can get involved. More players, right? Because I'll get more sponsors because I've been getting more sponsors on game night. We've added 3 or 4 recent sponsors. You've got Superior Recent Engravings, shouts out. You've got Our Hippie Creations, shout out. You've got Guy Cooksey, which he's got a shop up there in Illinois. I don't know the name of the shop. I don't think it has like a name. But it's his shop. And so those are 3 just to name a few. So guys, like it's just going to get better. But man, if I could find but anyway, we'll get there. Garden. Oh, I gotta scroll down a little bit here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Funny fill in the blank games. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It might be fun. Your other comment, story types. Yes, I did. Yeah. Yep. Did you say this before I had found it? Yeah, because I saw that before I saw this. Anyway, sorry about that, Charlie. Yes, the story types are fun. I got to do something different though. The journey was cool on the road. I like that. Could do like a snowy journey, I could do like through the woods maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe I have an idea. It's coming to me. Oh, it's forming. It's forming in my head. Oh. Oh man, the inspiration is hitting me, but I can't tell you guys because listen, I'll put it out there in case anyone cares. I will tell you about the game, but you can't be in it that week. So I can't really talk about it much. And that's one thing that kind of sucks about when I advertise the game. I have to be sort of vague about it and stuff. This week, I kind of made it fun, made like the pirate theme and stuff. I thought that was pretty fun. But I'll try to do stuff like that, to kind of tease the game without telling you the game. And so there's that. But if somebody's helping me, then that's a different sort of thing, they would have to be in on it. So like being easy steps to get started, or like beginning easy steps. Yes, definitely. But you'd have to put some harder ones, right? Smashly, you'd have to go like down to like 500 points or whatever. For 500 Trebek, you'd have to be something. It'd have to be something harder at the bottom. It's gone. I got nothing. Elisa May? What do you mean? It's gone. I got nothing. Not that it was creepy or anything, Timothy. Pinkies up. Yes, that's right. Didn't I do that, Smashly? Sorry, I scrolled back up through the comments. Just the pinky, or like with this, you have all the fingers up except for just these, That's how you do that, right? All right, I'll ask one more time before I leave. If anyone comes up, I will hang out to do a little more medicinal intake. Otherwise, I'll probably take one more toke here and get on the road. Rumble, what's up, Rumble? Hit that like button. Hit the follow button if you haven't yet already. I am using some medicinals on screen, so if that turns you off, I do apologize. You can go watch somewhere else. Later, Billy. You have a good night, bro. Billy and I are friends on Facebook now. Yes, Billy. I just want to say Billy like Billy Madison. I don't want to do that to you, though, bro. It's like the principal does, Billy Madison. That's it. I'm leaving. No ideas. So, the game night. Okay. So wait, well, before I leave, I guess, what do you guys think? Should I pull up my Facebook friends request list? And we're going to pull up the Facebook friend request list. And we're going to look at some of these obvious friend requests that are fake. Okay. Anybody? Does that seem like a funny idea? No? I mean, I think it's funny, but all right, let's see. Oh, we've got a Bradley Slagle. That seems suspect. Pretty sure I know this guy. Some of these, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, Valerie. Okay. Hi, Valerie. There you go. Looking to see if I recognize you from like being around the community, being around the chat and the community, in the comments, talking and hanging out with us, doing the thing. Okay, all right, so we'll go to the top one. Greenhouse Farms, okay? Let's look at Greenhouse Farms. They've got 3,500 friends. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. I will say that this is not a great sign. I mean, they've got great cannabis there. A lot of my friends are there. But are they selling? I don't know. Can anyone vouch for the Greenhouse Farms in the comments? Timothy says yes. Oh, she real? It's a woman. Okay. Confirm. All right. Yeah. See, this is. I like this game. This is like the game we should play. Wait. I don't know if that's who you meant by "oh, she real." You're probably talking about Valerie, maybe. Anyway, that's okay. I accepted it from these guys. Let's look at Jillian. Juliana, 2.7 thousand friends. Look at that. That does look pretty tasty. I'll give her that. A lot of similar friends. Okay. Oh, we've got boomers. See, I don't need more sales friends that I've never talked to, Stephanie, 77 friends. This must be someone's alternate account. Ladies growing that 420. Snip snap. Wait, these are multiple ladies? What's going on here? Those are the only pictures, okay? All right, all likes. They liked my page. They liked. Oh, is that Trista? Okay. I don't know. Does anyone? Good night, Elisa May. Timothy says my yes was about whether or not to look at these requests. Whatever seems suspect to me. Actually, I mean, well, they had legitimate amount of engagement is what I look for, but then also, yeah, it definitely kind of looks like we'll go back there, I guess, because maybe I should unfriend. I mean, they put their kid on there with the weed. That seems a little bit suspect for sure. There's all the pictures. Yeah, like I said, okay, I don't need I confirmed it over here, but then over here it's not confirmed. Or I don't get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're Greenhouse Farms. If you happen to see this, or if somebody I know, this is one of those things. Like those are all down. Those are all on the no side. We picked up Bradley. What about Chris? We got Chris here. 1.4 thousand friends. We've got weight loss, cannabis. Chris looks like real. Something else. People, you see people like that are like sharing you or are tagging you with a bunch of other people, 96 others. Like that's a red flag there. Denise Broadway posted on his page. Maybe Chris is an all right dude. I don't know, Chris. He's got plenty of his own pictures there. That's a plus. That's a green flag. We'll call it green flag. Oh, here we go. Non-cannabis plants. That's a big green flag right there in my book. I'll give that a green flag. Whose birthday is it? Is it Bradley's? Oh no, you're asking Bradley. I see that. So good plants. I see that. It's a green light. It kind of looks like his page got taken over, to be honest. If you guys want to tell me if you agree or disagree. Look, he's got memes, pictures of himself, pictures of family, right? But then at the top, you start seeing weight loss videos or junk, and then you also see a bunch of cannabis, like he's selling it suddenly. Well, maybe he's not. No, maybe not a bunch. That's just one picture. Never mind. That's me jumping to that conclusion. So, the weight loss stuff, though, he might have a friend that's a scammer. Like, it might be on his friends list. I might have to let him know. Chris, you got somebody that tagged you, Irene. Maybe it was this Irene person. I don't know. But that makes me not want to accept the request. Now, Chris could be a great guy. Chris, so far, it seems like every other indicator seems like he's fine, right? He's in Ohio, right? No issues there. Yeah, no worries. No worries there. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think I'd have to be worried about that a little bit, No, just saying happy birthday. Oh, feeling generous, Brad. Yeah, well, happy birthday, Brad, because I added your other account. All right, let's see. Dave Cooper. Okay. Mushrooms, no background picture. 140 friends. Looks like he's trying to boop from the dispo. And then we got, what's this? Premium something, whatever that is. Cakes. Premium. Oh, we need to let some of these people know. Look at all these friends of mine. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Oh, snaps. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to be a no for me, Dave. No offense, brother. I don't want my timeline filled up with that. It looks great, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a big guy on that. Next month, chapter 40 coming to an end of this, Elisa May. Never know about people these days. Yeah, you're right. And what you do, guys, is you keep them, you leave it on request, because otherwise people can re-request, especially if they're scammers. Heartland Farms. Heartland Farms, guys. 58 friends. Okay. Red flag. Oh, maybe it's just a new page. New page. Near me. It's very close to me, it looks like. They've got a few. I've got 17 mutual friends out of the 58 friends. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Too new, though. Too new. Never seen them anywhere, talking to me anywhere. So that's a no. That's a no. Taking a vote, Bradley. Yeah, I want to see a vote, you guys. You guys welcome to vote for sure. Let's see. Karma Genetics. Quite a few friends. That's a green flag, although you can get a lot of friends with this with these salespeople. 3.3 thousand. Okay, 84 mutual, which doesn't mean anything to me nowadays. Let's see. That's, you know, it's a red flag. All these fat pictures, all these those are different people. Those are different people. That's a red flag right there. Red flago, if that's a term. Oh, and then it's just random car crash videos. Looks like AI. That's crazy. All right. A lot of crossover friends. A lot of mutual friends. Yeah, pretty pictures, but I'm good. Oh, I know this one. That's my nephew. He's not getting in either. Yeah, I'm next. Actually, next to this one. Well, we'll look at him first. We'll look at him. What's the guy going on here? Oh, what's this? She's showing everybody's armpit. Oh no, it looks like he got damaged in some way. My baby. Or is that supposed to be muscle he's showing? Do we think that's muscle? Oh, there's muscle there. Oh snap. He was shaking his other wrist too fast. Let's see. Okay, I'll give him this. But he definitely stole this from someone. He got 1 like, maybe 2 likes. Yeah, that's definitely a stolen image. There's no way that he took that picture. But that's a pretty cool toilet. I'll give him that. Pretty cool snatch from wherever you snatched it from. Hello, Alan. How are you, bro? Florida hippie dude in the house. Look at this. He snatched this one too. Snatched. Or no, the share is at the bottom for some reason. I guess it just looks different on the computer because it is showing it's giving me the who's it, what's it at the bottom. Anyway, all right, moving on. This person said that they did not get hacked and then sent me a friend request from a new page and then was really suspect because insisted on they were who they said they were, but then wouldn't send me a picture with a thumbs up. You know, they sent me a picture, just a picture of that same woman, but without a thumbs up. Like, sorry, nope, not happening. All right, Christine got 630 followers, following 0. I always hate to see that. It's kind of sad. A lot of big guys do that. We're looking at Washington. Okay, that's a red flag right there. Oh no, that's a okay, that's a meme. Never mind. I thought it was some kind of heartburn commercial. All right, okay. Green flags. Looks like she's a content creator. All right, she's looking like she's trying to do the beauty thing. She's not a bad looking lady. She's fine. Thanks for letting me vent to you. Okay, all right, I feel that. Let's see. Okay, it looks like a legitimate person, actually. I don't really know her. I haven't seen her in the comments or anything like such things and such. That's not a whole lot of that's like followers on like it looks like a profile sort of. Interesting. So they're adding friends just to get more followers. That's ding 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 ding. I connected it. It's connectedy here, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and say no to that one. Let's see, Thomas. I don't know Thomas. 23 mutual friends. That's all it says. That's actually a green flag to me, not the mutual friends, but because it doesn't say how many friends total. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's like a gray flag, because if people put some like securities on their page, then it, more likely that they're a normal person. So a lot of times you see the people with, well, maybe not. Actually, I take that back. I kind of feel like that's, I might be wrong about that, but a lot of times the scammers aren't going to take the time to like hide their, basic info and hide their whatever, like, you know what I mean? It's 23 mutual friends. It doesn't show how many friends total. Look at okay, there's a red flag. Do you guys see the red flag? Anybody see it? His photos. Look at that. They're like a whole bunch of the same photo where like he's mostly not visible, and then somebody finally told him that he had to have a full face. No offense, guys. If you're being picked on here tonight and whatever one of these people that I've talked about so far, no offense, guys. We're just it's all in good fun here. And no offense if I don't accept your request. I just, I can't be doing that. I gotta be careful. Like, here we go. I don't know what that's to. At Mary, is this I don't know. Is that a different website? No background picture. That's a red flag. Let's see. Mary sent your friend request, followed by 90. Okay, followed by just under 1,000. So she's looking for more followed friends. Oh, look, she's also got nips showing. I'll keep it on the smaller picture. I'm not clicking this picture. I'm not clicking photos because I might get copy. I might catch a ban or something. Moving on, Miss Mary. Holy cow. You keep saying good night, Elisa May. Yeah, we got you. You just have to, you and Joe Kelly both put that 15 together with the 25, and there you go. You've got whatever that works out to. I'm kidding, $40. You've got more that way, and then you can get something bigger. Larry, okay, seems pretty normal. 340 friends. Larry looks like he seems like a fun guy in a relationship, followed by 48 people. So he's not out here just looking for followers. I don't recognize you, Larry. That's not something that I haven't seen you around. Gram of some, you did a whole gram dab here. Okay. His mustache is interesting. I'm digging the curls. He's got the curls going. A lot of mutual friends. Well, not a lot. 20 mutual friends is not a lot, to be honest. I don't see any red flags. Although this is as far down as his thing scrolls. So that's kind of a red flag, unless maybe that's a security feature, until I accept the request. I'm not sure. But Larry seems like a pretty legit. Call me a fool, Lisa May? Actually left and said bye. Oh, okay. You've been saying bye to people. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing the comment. I didn't see it actually say. Am I missing comments over here? What's going on? Guys, I need everyone to comment real quick so I can, just in case. Okay. I'm kidding. And what's up, Rumble? 9 Rumblers watching. Rumblers are like, I don't use Facebook, but this is funny as shit. All right, so Larry, the only thing I'm gonna have to say no for is that I haven't seen you around, Larry. Why are you asking to be my friend? You don't go to my shows. You haven't commented on any of my things. I'm a public person on Facebook, so it's like there's no reason for that to be a no. So we're gonna move on. Larry seems like a good guy. Larry, if you're out there, if you watch the show, if you're one of these watchers that are after the live, maybe you don't comment, let me know, man. Let me know. Well, we can turn that one back to a yes. Okay, we've got Corey. Okay, she's already licking her face. That must be maybe, I don't know. We're talking OnlyFans here. What's going on, Corey? Let's see. Okay, so no real pictures. That may not even be a real picture. None of those might be real at all. Okay. 104 mutual friends. That's on the high side, but that's still not really meaning anything to me. Looks like pretty normal posts, except for what could be real or not real pictures. You never know on that. So let's go up to pictures. Let's see what's up. Okay, she lives near me, pretty close. Married to Jessica. Okay, all right. That's all the photos. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. That's gonna have to be a no for the same reason, because I haven't seen you around. Haven't anyone seen Corey? Ricky Wynn, what's up, bro? Here, I'm gonna put this up on the screen for everybody. Hang on a second. Chillin' like a villain who is villainy chillin' on some animal cookies and buttermilk biscuits, flour, coffee crisps, hash, and blueberry cake oil with rips of Pinky's donut butter and beach blossom sugar and 200 milligrams of orange slices gummy to get the party started. Smoke them if you got them. Cheers, everyone. A can of Family Strong. Let's go. Sorry, that was a little bit louder than I was hoping to go. Here, we'll do this because of that. Yeah, we'll get Peter in there too one time, and then we'll go back to the fire. But yeah, that's right, Ricky. You get him, bro. You get him. Let's get him. Let's get back to it. We've got probably hundreds more on the list here. Corey, that's going to have to be a no. I'm sorry. Raven Eye Native Healing Art. That sounds pretty awesome. There's a looks like, what is that, a Twitter URL or something? We've got 83 friends. So this is like a new page. No, it's not a page. It's a new profile. Okay. So these are profiles that you can follow. If it's a page, it's not something that you can be friends with. You cannot be friends if it's a page, just so in case anyone's wondering. Let's see. Posts look pretty normal. Okay. Trying to sell some items. Sugar Plum Dreams. Okay. They got some stuff. Okay. I see. Oh, interesting. Watering a grenade field. That seems. Garden in the desert. Tear gas canisters as planters. Very strange. Tear gas canisters as planters. Now that's wicked. Oh, there's a picture. Okay. That looks familiar. Do I know her? Yeah, I'll have to find out who that is before, and I'm not going to go like sleuthing, but if I see it around, someone says who it is, maybe let me know. And, yeah, we'll find out, and then I can accept it. But this seems legit. Seems like a new profile from somebody, for the most part, but not enough to accept. Let's see, Dennis. He looks angry, and he's got 626 friends, 34 mutual friends. Let's see. He's divorced. Okay, well, I feel you, brother. I feel you. We've got some pictures. Okay, that don't seem like they match anything. I feel like that main picture could be fake. Could be. Winning is not about beating others. Okay. We got a lot of Got 34 mutual friends. The posts look like they're funny and they're interesting. Not just a bunch of sales, right? That's cool with the ice. That's cool. Okay. Well, I mean, look, he seems to pass. He passes the test, I would say. But he doesn't pass to get the confirmation because I don't see him around. He's not interacting with my stuff. You know, if he was interacting with me in a physical way in person, like nearby my community in some way, or knew someone nearby, they would be in my inbox or maybe commenting on my like normal posts, like with my son or with whatever, you know, maybe not necessarily watching the show or whatever. So there's different ways I can tell if you're somebody who interacts with me. So we'll keep you on the back burner, Dennis. No worries, brother. We got Tio Organics. We got Mr. Clayton from Tio Organics. None of that rings a bell to me. He does have 6,000 followers. That's awesome, brother. Good for you. Good for you. We're looking at where are we at here? Where are we at? I don't see where it isn't. Missouri. Lives in Missouri. Okay, Missouri. All right. Okay. I see some real photos. Looks like real photos. Looks like that's pretty cool. It's a little video. Looks like Victory Garden Family Fight. Okay, I like that. Teach them kids, grow your own. That's right. Oh, I like it. I'm liking this guy so far. He's friends with some of my local friends, some of my sponsors and local friends. Okay, I like that. I've not had this guy on the show though. Maybe we should try to get him on the show. That's a good way to find out, right? Can't wait for Wendy. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm actually thinking this guy definitely gets a green light as soon as I see him around, as it were. You know, as soon as I see him around. I haven't really seen him around. This looks suspect. Chad Andrea Chapman. That sounds familiar. Chapman. Oh, look at this. This is a green flag right here. That's a big green flag right there. What do you think? Yeah, thanks, Brad, with the red flag there. Thank you very much. Hi, Valerie. Who's up here with the bye? Okay, you guys with your stickers. Yeah, let's see. What do you think on the flags here? We've got pretty green flag. Sharon Sir Stevo's Terp Sticks, the certified Terp Sticks. We gave some away last night on an Indoor Farmer, episode 119. Check it out. We gave away a 3-pack during the show. Looks pretty normal, you know, funny, random. Like, okay, they got some beans and a hat. Okay, not bad. Looks like a couple. Looks like a couple profile, you know. But I don't know if I've seen you around, unfortunately. 308 followers. It's a follower account. Okay, so that right there, that's a flag right there. It's a flag on the play. 308 followers, trying to boost that follower count. That's it. Tim Tucker. He's married in Michigan. Good for you, Tim. Got a hell of a beard. Got his avatar and background built up. 109 mutual friends. It doesn't show his friends. All good. All green lights there. All green lights. There's all my mutual friends. Let's see. Join me. Okay. Videos. More videos. Oh, snap. Backing up. Oh, there you go. Throwing the snow with the backing up. Okay, I like it. Okay, pretty normal. I'm seeing regular posts, right? So the Tim Tucker, does that sound familiar to anyone? I usually keep my page closed until someone asks to see like you guys, and then I close it again. Oh, I see. I have a stolen identity. That bitch has rocked my world already. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, you got to be careful, but it's not easy anymore to really be careful, is it? Name sounds familiar, doesn't it, Charlene? That's what I was thinking. It kind of sounds familiar. Tim Tucker. I'm gonna have to hold you on the back burner, Tim. But if I hear from you or see you around, I think that's definitely another easily green lightable friend there. Green Glee at Green Glee 420. Yeah, I'm not thinking that. That looks like the same picture I saw on someone else's. It might be. A lot of people are connected to that one. A lot of people connected to that one. 2 red flags, 3 red flags, red flags. Yeah. I'm gonna say no on that one. Sorry. Currency Lynn. 71 friends. Growing some cannabis, looks like. Just like that. Poof, the weekend's gone. Okay. Some regular posts. I'm not seeing weight loss posts. I'm not seeing them linked to 100 people. Not many friends though. That's a red flag for sure. Sorry about the scrolling up and down. Virginia. Okay, that's going to be a no there. Currency. No worries. Blue Ridge, Cunny. Okay, the same picture. See that same picture? Next. Going next. Every time I see that. Next. Oh, okay. All right. I don't see it right away again. Jim Gray. Well, I'll tell you guys who they were. Blue Ridge, Cunny, Jameson, Lindberger. Have a good night, Timothy. Jim Gray we got here. 642 followers. Okay, moving on, Jim. That's my first. That's a red flag right there. Following nobody. Aslow Down. I've heard him. I've heard this name. I've heard this name somewhere in the community. Aslow. Can anyone vouch for the Aslow gentleman? I believe he is a pretty known grower in the community. Look at that. We got some winnings from the Happy Hippies. Okay. Jim Gray is a good guy, you say? You know what? Timothy Martin says he's a good guy. He gets the stamp of approval, but I will say that no, he doesn't have that same picture. Okay, it's just different pictures of cannabis. I'll give you that one, Timothy. Timothy vouches for him. I'll go with that. Bradley, green light on Aslow. Okay, I think that's a good one. I've seen him around. I've seen the name. And you know, and if any of you guys that get accepted, if you start hitting me up, you know, asking me like if I want to see a menu or something, I don't, you know, whoever it is, that's going to be an automatic no-go in my book. I will, you know, I know enough people to get whatever it is, you know, grow lights or genetics, anything it is that I need for my setup. Honeydew Farms, 44.7 thousand friends, 141 mutual. Okay, looking good. Looking at some cool looking mushroom or something there. That's crazy. THC oxide to CBN. Okay. Oh, that's a crystal. That's a THC crystal, or I don't know what you would call it. What's the proper term? I know it's a cannabinoid. It's a anyway, you get my drift. It's really close up view. We We got 2 Grow Fam homesteads. Okay. Looks like a pretty legit farm to me. Probably in a legit area. I don't know, because did anyone know them? Look at the comments. I'm coming. What if it's the British swimsuit calendar? Okay, moving up. Tucker is a part of the Happy Hippie page. Okay, Tucker. Tim Tucker. Tim Tucker, Charlene. Bradley with the British swimsuit calendar. If Charlene gives me the yes, he gets in. We got Sunny. Welcome to Crystal Lake. Okay. All right. 23 mutual friends. I don't know Sunny, but it does kind of sound familiar. All right, I'm going to actually have to get moving anyway. We're getting close to that 2-hour, 45-minute mark, and I need to pee, so it's probably a good time to finish anyway, right? You guys have been, it's been a blast. I think I could do a whole show just doing that, just going down the list. Hey, what's up? We got some Kick viewers. If you're watching from Kick, throw me a comment in there, guys. I'll be checking that out for sure. And you're watching from Instagram, do the same, please. I did see someone had come through on Instagram. That's interesting. And what else? Let's see, X. Did anyone ever come up onto X? Let's see. We've got a Twitch viewer. We know that's a bot. What's up, bot? Twitch bot. Good night, Margaret. Good night, everybody. Valerie, we are friends now. Miss Valerie Thompson, you get the seal of approval. Bradley, you're a funny guy, brother. Appreciate you, man. Timothy, thank you for helping. Charlene, for sure. You guys, it's been fun. I like that. It's a fun new game, as it were. But yeah, it's been a great episode as well. So we'll come back tomorrow, though, for sure. I know the people that are here might be back tomorrow. Anyway, Soil Foods coming on tomorrow. We Grow Wednesday, guys. Have a good night. Where's my outro button? Peace. Good night, everybody.